Hey everyone, Lindsey here, independent stylist with Stella and Dot. You don't know how close I was to just saying hello boys and girls, because by day I am a teacher. I love Stella and Dot and the flexibility it enables me to have with scheduling as far as trunk shows, because you make your own schedule. So if this is something you're falling in love with very quickly and you're not a stylist already, please message me below, ask me more about it. I'd love to give you some information and help you to have the love of jewelry and the flexibility in schedule and the fun and happiness that comes with it all. So what I'm going to do today is something a little different. I've done a couple videos prior to this if you're following in line. And I am making my own statement pieces. So what I'm doing is I'm taking some of my simple basics, such as my turquoise Lococo. I've taken the Femme Fatale, and I've also used the Metropolitan necklace, and I have worn them separate as well as also featured things like a brooch to make them my own. All right, so I'm on to the next one. I'm going to pop these earrings back in. These are our green Serenity stone. They also come in a smoky quartz in this size, and then we have smaller versions called the Serenity Stone Drops in Lapis Aqua, Raspberry, and Richulated, which is a neat goldish hued stone. So those are gorgeous in and of themselves. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to take two lariats. And I want to feature each one real quickly. This is the Adrienne lariat. It is a silver toned. We also have a gold one that is very much on sale right now. And it's like a gold and copper, whereas this is a black and silver lariat. These are great. There are about a gazillion ways to wear a lariat. So I'm not going to spend the time featuring that. I'll have to do another video for that because that deserves its own time. But what I'm going to do is just show you how you can dress up a lariat in some neat ways. I'm going to show you with an additional lariat as well as the plume brooch. Okay, so the idea with this is to wear it both short, depending on, oh my goodness, my hair, depending on what kind of top you're wearing. You can wear it both short, and right there that adds a lot of sparkle right by the face. Remember, I'm not one to be fearful of mixing metals. My Serenity stone earrings have a gold exterior, and this is a black and silver, but I absolutely love the way they play on each other, and the gold is so minimal it really doesn't compete. So that's one way right there, just to wear some sparkle. But another way is to wear it a little bit longer, and then I'm going to attach a brooch to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop it around like this, just like I would do a scarf. And what this is going to do is it's going to enable me to have what I always kind of call the tails of a scarf. Here we go, the tails of the lariat. And then remember, I said that our brooches have the pin as well as the double loop to attach to a Lococo. I'm going to take the pin side and I'm just going to pin it right on top of that lariat. And just like that, I've got a really neat, very interesting statement of my own. I've got green earrings, a very neat mixed chain and metal lariat, and then a really neat plume brooch to bring not only texture but a little bit of bling. So another way to do this, I'm going to take off the plume, and I'm going to take off the lariat just for a minute, and I'm going to add in an additional lariat. Now, I love this lariat. This is our Zoe lariat, and this has several different metals. It's got rose, gold, hematite, and silver, as well as some little CZ stones. It also has, if you've seen our Nala necklace, those neat pendants that hang, a smaller one and a longer one in silver. And this is a little bit of a smoother lariat. This one's a little bit more textured because of the chains, so this one's a little bit smoother. And all I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to put them together. So I'm taking them and I'm just hanging them. I'm just going to twist them a couple times here, and then I'm going to put them on together. Okay, so bear with me here. I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm just crisscrossing it in the back and pulling it around to the front. and then I'm just pulling it through slightly. And just like that, I've got a really neat look. Now I've got some longer chains here, so I might consider, and you know what's neat, I just noticed, I've got one of the Adrienne and one of the Zoe, so I'm going to loop these together and create another point of interest right there. So I've got one of the pendants hanging by the side, I've got an Adrienne mix metal chain hanging here, and then I've hung both the Adrienne and the Zoe here. So I'm going to come a little closer so you can see that. All right, so that's just a really neat way to wear a couple of the lariats together and kind of make your own look, your own mixed metal, very textured appearance over an otherwise very simple black sweater. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause just for a few minutes, hoping you'll join me in just the next video, if you can hang on for that. And I want to show you one last statement making look all on your own. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.